You're watching Poindexter Lounge for the unit.
What's up, nerd family? Welcome once again to the Poindexter Lounge. My name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, and it is good to have you all with me in the lounge today. Now look, if this is your first time to the lounge, just know that the Poindexter Lounge is a place for nerds. It's a place where you and me and my crew, meaning all of our nerd family, can get together and talk about the things that we love. Things like TV shows, movies, games, sci-fi, fantasy, comic books, superheroes, toys, and so much more. And if those are things that get you excited, then hey, we're glad you're here. You found the right place. This is the channel for you. This is the channel you've been looking for your entire life. Well, maybe not. But anyways, hey, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell and join us here, all right? Because we would love to have you. Now today, we are talking about Harley Quinn. We're talking about the DC Multiverse Mcfarlane toys, Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. That's right, the Suicide Squad comes out this week, and so we're doing a complete thing. Well, actually, I say complete, but I've realized since we started this that there's actually a couple of variant figures for both Bloodsport and for Peacemaker that don't have the helmet, and I haven't seen those. So we'll have to see if we come across those, because one of my complaints was the ones that just were kind of out and about, that are just kind of the typical ones. They have the helmets, and it's okay. But you know what? This Harley Quinn figure looks absolutely great. She's got a little bit of a crazed look in her eye, and as somebody who has a dog named Harley Quinn, we have a Australian Shepherd named Harley Quinn, and she's a little crazy. She's got that kind of crazed look in her eye, and so I get it. Hey, we named her right. But hey, we're gonna review this figure, and let's do that right now. All right, folks, I've been looking forward to opening this figure for a while now, and looking forward to seeing what she's all about. And of course, this is the last figure on our list, and then we'll have a complete King Shark, and we'll do another video about him. But let's go ahead and take a look at the box. It says Mcfarlane Toys up there with the logo up there, 22 moving parts. It's got a nice window. Up here at the top, it's got the Suicide Squad logo, kind of tiny, but it's there. You can look down through the roof at her, and then of course here is the nice big window. You can see in there really well. It's well lit. I like that. This is kind of a weird way to a weird piece to just put in here by itself of King Shark, but hey, it is what it is. Down here you can collect to build King Shark. This is number 4 of 4, their biggest build-a-fig yet. Yay. And of course we've got all 4. DC Multiverse Harley Quinn. And then let's go ahead and take a look at the side. Now this one, unlike Polka Dot Man, that they put a sticker on that one of mine, this is actually printed on there, and it says DC Multiverse up here, Harley Quinn, and down here at the bottom, Mcfarlane Toys. Over here on the other side, it's got the nice big red, the Suicide Squad logo. It says Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad, and at the bottom, Mcfarlane Toys. Here is the back of the box with Mcfarlane Toys logo, Harley Quinn, the Suicide Squad. Each figure comes with a collectible trading card, and this is what is on the card. Now, if I was gonna clip any of these and save a picture, it would definitely be this one right here, because man, Margot Robbie looks absolutely amazing as Harley Quinn. There's just some people who were born to play certain roles. Ryan Reynolds, born to play Deadpool. Margot Robbie, born to play Harley Quinn. Looks absolutely fabulous, and I love her as the figure. And of course here on the side it says The Source, The Suicide Squad Film 2021. You can collect to build King Shark. This is number 4, shows you how to put King Shark together. We'll do that later. Right here it's got a picture of King Shark. Collect them all. We've already gone over these. We've gone over Polka Dot Man, we've gone over Bloodsport, and of course Peacemaker. Now, like I said before, there are 2 other versions of both Peacemaker and Bloodsport that do not have the helmets. I have not found those yet, but I don't know. I may actually find them. Also, I found someone on eBay who has guns for both Peacemaker and has Harley Quinn's famous pistol. Tiffany's got a recreation of Harley Quinn's famous pistol, and so I'm getting one of each of those. And so it's actually Peacemaker's gun, because Peacemaker does not come with a gun. Neither does Bloodsport, neither does Harley Quinn. So I don't know what the deal is with that, because other figures do, but it is what it is. So I'm having to go on the aftermarket here and find weapons for them. Down here at the bottom, it's got the Mcfarlane Toys social media trifecta, where you can go ahead and visit them on any one of their social media platforms. Also, it's got the address. Here is the bottom of the box for people who like bottoms of boxes. And here it says DC Build a Wave 5 Suicide Squad movie, Harley Quinn, and there is the UPC. And now, the moment of truth. We are going to open this box and take Harley out of her prison and set her on her mission. Let's go. Now, here's where you want to be careful, because you don't want to bend that trading card, especially Harley Quinn. You don't want to do that. Now, some of these, a couple of them, and this being one of those, where the Build-A-Figure piece is actually attached to the cardboard. So be careful. Be careful. Now, you may actually like I said, boys and girls, be careful. Don't drop your camera. All right, but you may actually want to use some scissors. I'm just going to be really careful here and actually pull this out. There we go. Got it good. Here is Harley in the protective plastic. I always like to show this because, like I said, I like to show how these things are attached in there and what you're looking at to get them out. It doesn't look like anything goes through there. Her dress doesn't go through there. Her hair doesn't go through there. So it just has these little, these little tabs here that you can pull out. And the same thing kind of with the King Shark figure piece. You can just pull that out. Also, her feet are in there with those little rubber bands, so just be careful when getting her out of that. And then, of course, the staff is held in with some tape. This is everything that Harley comes with. Of course, the Build-A-Figure piece for King Shark, we're gonna take that away right now, and we will be putting that together in the next video. Then, of course, you have the figure herself, you've got her staff, you've got her stand, and her card. Let's go ahead and take a look at the figure a little closer, and let's look at the sculpting. Here you've got her face. It's a pretty good likeness to Margot Robbie. The eyes are a little kind of crazed, and if it was anybody else, I might have a little bit of an issue with the way that the eyes look, but honestly, it's Harley Quinn, so she should be a little off, and she does look a little off here. I like the hair. I like the different colors where she's got the black and the red, the classic colors. Although, I did like the blue and the pink, from the last movie, but this is kind of cool. She's got the blonde and the longer hair here. I like the fact that she's back to longer hair, because I like that look for her. She's got this nice red dress, which is some nice sculpting here. With some layers and things, and this is all soft rubber, and you see here it's got actually some layers, so it's not just one piece, and it's kind of split there. I'm not trying to get crazy looking up her skirt or anything, but just for the purposes of this video, you get it. It looks like she has cut part of her dress off here and put it around her arm on this side and this side, so that's all sculpted in. That's pretty nice. The paint job is really cool, where it's got her tattoos. See if we can get it to focus there. Really get it to focus. This is all You see it's tattooed underneath there, so that kind of moves. And there you go. She's got the tattoo on her back. So there you go. You got that. And she's just got random tattoos like all over her body. I mean, so she's got some tattoos over here on her leg. Just some looks like, you know, like that you would count down your days getting out of prison. Let's see what's here. It says pudding cups and a heart with an arrow. So a lot of cool things. She's got these nice boots. These boots are kind of cool, although it suffers from that, you know, one of those things where there's the ball joint and then the foot. They didn't really, you know, piece it together very well, but it is what it is. And then she's got this nice design here on her forearm. Let's go ahead and take a look at her articulation. Her head is on a ball joint, so it will go back and forth and up and down. Her hair is rubber, so you want to be careful with this that you don't, you know, wear it out too much, but it should be fine. And you can kind of put it in different poses and things like that. Her head will go all the way around. Yep, I was guessing and I was right. Her head, she can look up pretty well, and then she can look down pretty well too. She doesn't have a lot of hindrance here because of the split there in her hair, so that's good. Let's take a look at her arm. Let's see if she has the, yep, she does have the butterfly hinge right there. Some of these are having them and some of them aren't. So she has the butterfly hinge that will go up and down and all around. Her arm will go all the way around like that, and of course up and down. She has a bicep swivel, which is cool. She's got a double bending elbow, and her hand is on the typical ball joint that the rest of these are on. The other arm, exact same thing, exact same concept. There you go. She doesn't have really any ab crunch to speak of. I mean, I guess it does move a little bit, but this is all rubber. This is all, you know, on top of the figure itself. It actually feels like there's an actual figure in there, unlike some of these other figures. She seems to be put together a little bit better than some of the other figures, but yeah, so, and you're not gonna get her to spin around because this is all rubber and attached, and so she's not gonna spin around there, so there you go. She will, I mean, her legs are only gonna go out about that much. You wanna be careful, she's on that same hinge system there. She has no thigh swivel, but she does have a double bending knee like that. Her leg does not go around at the boot, but she's got the regular ball joint right there, and then of course the toe articulation. And her other leg does the exact same thing, although you may get a little bit less articulation out of it just because of this dress part right here. Let's take a look at her accessories now. Here is her stand, which you're probably gonna need for this figure because I'm having a little bit of a hard time getting her to stand because of the disproportionate dress and going off to one side is kind of weird. But it's a standard thing that they all do. It's got the little HDC in there. She's got holes on the bottom of her heels. And of course, you gotta just put that right in there like that. And all of a sudden, she can stand up just fine. You can put her in a variety of poses. Here is her staff. This is, I don't know if it's supposed to be curved like that or mine's just bent. I'm not really sure, but her hands are open for you to be able to put that in there. And like I said, I got that gun, so I'm looking forward to that gun coming so that I can go ahead and have her actually have a gun instead of just this pole. I'm sure she fights with it just fine in the movie, but I like her having a gun myself. Now, I don't know if this is actually gonna stay in there very well. Let's see. Well, it'll fit in that hand, so there you go. She's got a trigger finger though, so I can put the gun in the other hand when the gun arrives. Here is her bio card with her picture, of course, a beautiful picture of Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn. It says Harley Quinn, The Suicide Squad. You flip it over, it says Harley Quinn, The Suicide Squad data file, source of Suicide Squad, film 2021. It says Harley Quinn re-incarcerated for road rage in a bank. That's interesting, road rage in a bank. She buys her freedom once more by joining the squad. This colorful, cheeky, cheerful psychotic still has all her deadly dynamic moves, and the single and ready to mingle rogue is as eager as ever to show them off. much to Amanda Waller's dismay. But Harley, in her signature ladylike style, isn't afraid to manhandle anyone who comes her way. So obviously in this movie, she is still not with the Joker, and Margot Robbie has talked about many times that she would like to see Harley end up with Poison Ivy if they ever get her cast. So there you go, folks. That is the figure. I really like this. This has been the one that I've been looking forward to opening, and there you go. So there you have it, folks. That is my review of the DC Multiverse McFarlane Toys Harley Quinn action figure. What did you think of the review? Did you like it? Did you hate it? Let me know down in the comment section. I would love to hear from you. Also, follow us on social media so that we can keep the conversation going long after the videos are done. That way you can show me your toy collection like I show you guys my toy collection all the time here on the channel. And I would love to see what you guys collect. I'd love to see what you have. And who knows, maybe, just maybe, you could maybe appear on an episode of The Toy Room. I would love to put together a few toy videos where toy enthusiasts get together and just talk toys, all right? So hey, hit us up on social media. We would love to hear from you. Also, thank you to all of our patrons, all of our members. You guys are great. Thank you for your support here of the Poindexter Lounge, and of course, everyone who gives super chats throughout the week. We can never express to you our gratitude enough for your support, and of course, just everyone who watches the channel. That's what it's really all about. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. This is really, truly a nerd family. Well, guys, until next time, my name is Enosh, aka Enosh Vet, saying I will see you in the toy aisle. Till next time, bye-bye.